Hi everybody, today I'll be doing a short comparison between the Sony Cybershot W510 and the Sony Cybershot W810. So basically 810 is much newer than the 510 and all these things. So these cameras and all these things, this is a 20.1 megapixel, this is a 12.1 megapixel camera. So this is 6 optimal zoom, this is 4 optimal zoom. So yep. Then other than that, wires and all, so this is like how it looks like at the back and all these things. So for this camera and all, for the W510 on my left here, this camera uses this type of battery, the NPB battery. So unfortunately the battery is a bit hard to take out for my case. So this is a Sony NPBN1 battery, sorry, this correction. It's quite long lasting and all. So other than that, because it's an older model camera, so it uses this Sony Memory Stick Pro, which is quite hard to get these days now. Even a 2GB will cost you 10 Singapore dollars for this card. So other than that, yeah, because this is using an old camera, so they have the old kind of cards and all. Whereas the newer W810 series, they uses this type of battery. So this is a NPBN battery, which is a much newer, longer lasting. And on top of that, it uses SD card, which is much more easier to get, much more easier to find compared to the memory stick. And for charging wise, the W510, you will need to get a battery charger for this camera. So the battery charger will be something like this one. So this model is the Sony BC-CSN. So this is basically the model for the charger. So you need to buy this charger to charge the battery basically. Whereas the newer 810W is using this USB to charge the camera. So with the USB, you can use a power bank, connect it to the USB to charge this camera up, which is pretty good. So the charging light will be this one over here. Over here, there's one charging light. It will appear orange when it's charging. Other than that, well, for this camera and all, in terms of usage, it's pretty similar. So they got all the settings, the layout is all pretty similar, except that for this case, the mode you have to switch within a toggler here. Whereas for this one, there's a movie function and all these things. Then if you want to rotate within the mode, like if you got panorama, is you have to go to the menu button here. Then adjusting the settings and all, which is pretty similar to the one that is over here. It's also like on the left hand side, so it's almost the same like design, except for this one is produce a much more clearer photo because you have a higher megapixel compared to this. Yep. So other than that, wise, photo quality is almost the same based on my experience and all. So which is actually quite alright for this case lah. And in terms of like lightweightness, both also equally plays a good part, like same part as well. And yep, the functions are almost the same basically. It's just that one has a higher zoom compared to the other. This 510, this one has a higher megapixel compared to this. So basically, it's whether you want the image to look more like a film-like image and all, I recommend the W510. If you like something much more like a newer, like a modern smartphone series, I recommend the W810. Yep. So that's all for today's short comparison between these cameras and all these things. So other than that, if you have SD cards and all these things, and you prefer to use a SD card, also recommend this camera to you. If you have a memory card that's able to read a Sony memory stick and all, so you can get a W510. Yep, which is slightly an older model and all. Yep, so I hope this video will help you to make a decision between these two cameras and all. So give a thumbs up, like, and please subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos because I'm going to upload the videos very soon. Thank you and wish you a good day. Bye.